So, you heard that you can become a business owner in the US without needing to be a citizen to do so. Well, you came to the right channel. There are thousands of foreign investors who use a specialized visa to buy a business within the United States every year. And on average, the US will approve around 50,000 applicants yearly for this visa type. But many people are unclear on how the process actually works or even the kinds of businesses that benefit from foreign investments. And let's be clear, you can't just wire money, hop on a plane, and expect to run an operational business by the end of the week. The fact is, you need the right visa and the right deal structure for this process to even make sense for you. In today's video, I want to tell you about the E2 Treaty Investor Visa. And just to clarify, I'm giving you this information from a perspective of a business broker, not an immigration attorney. I've worked with a few buyers this past year who have gone through this process, and let me just tell you what you should expect if you or a friend or family member plans on going through this process and you want to be successful. I'm Jake Tobin, a licensed business broker with Transworld Business Advisors, and I work directly with sellers and investors when it comes to navigating exits, growth decisions, succession planning, and acquisitions. The most popular visa I see foreign buyers use is the E2 visa. This visa is designed to encourage foreign investors and entrepreneurs to live and work in the United States by developing and managing businesses they have invested in. It serves as an economic driver by promoting foreign investments, job creation, and while providing investors and their families the benefit, such as the opportunity for a long-term stay in the US. Here are the basic principles for how the visa works. First, you need to be from a country that has an E2 treaty with the US, such as Canada, Mexico, and the United Kingdom, and many more. I'll include a list for you guys down below. You'll need to contact your embassy to begin this process, and every country that participates in this visa has their own documentation requirements. So it's in your best interest to have an immigration attorney on your side if possible. You need to make a substantial investment into a US business. And there's not a set dollar amount, but typically you want to show that you are making a firm financial commitment to this business venture. This condition can be challenging for applicants as it's up to the embassy's discretion. You must own at least 50% of the business or have operational control, and the business must not be passive. It has to be active. Alongside the applicant's requirements, the business also needs to meet certain conditions to qualify for the E2 visa. For starters, the business must be an operating and functioning business, not just a real estate holding. If you want to pursue real estate, think more of a real estate management firm, something that more business structure and operations are involved, not just a house flip or a single renter. So be cautious if you want to go down that route. Second, the business must display the ability to generate more than just the minimum income. Typically speaking, a new and young business may not be the ideal choice. You'll want to look at a business that is already established or even maybe a franchise business like Jersey Mike's or a Dunkin'. This is where having a business broker will be helpful as you want someone to guide you through the different businesses and make sure you present an option for a business that has consistent and established financials. As part of the visa process, you'll have to provide a business plan and financial documents to the embassy. And lastly, the business must show the capacity to create more US jobs. The E2 is not meant for someone to move to America and just pay themselves a salary. The government wants to see the growth and hiring potential, so keep this in mind when doing your business research. Now, also keep in mind that the E2 visa does not directly lead to the path of permanent residency. You are able to renew your visa indefinitely as long as the business continues to operate. But before you pursue this pathway, really consider if this visa best suits your lifestyle and goals. There are a lot of moving parts involved within this process, such as getting in contact with the embassy, working with an immigration attorney, working with your business broker, or anyone else you want to include on your team. But this process has helped plenty of people invest and improve their financial situations. If you found this video insightful, like the video and leave a comment down below. I'm Jake Tobin, and on this channel, we make deals simple.